Hey. I can't cast from the stream. Tell me when the next game starts and I'll start, okay? Cool. Alright. No. It's a $100 show match. Oh. This is a horrible timing. That's okay. I would say it to him. Whatever. I don't know. They're two really good players, though, so. Alright. Are we live? Okay. And they can't hear you, right? So it just sounds like I'm talking to myself? Alright, sweet. Give me a second to finish my chips. I have not yet. 1 second. Okay. Alrighty, we've got a TVZ here with RevJsung from Team Revoki. Do you want me to go somewhere else? Is it distracting? No. Sorry. I'm with other people right now. With a TVZ between Team Revoki's Jsung and ESC's Goody. Goody, obviously a pro player, Terran player. We've got Goody spawning on the far left position here on Shattered Temple. And in the southern position, we have RevJsung. Jsung's sending an Overlord over, so he'll see Goody's base fairly quickly. Okay, so I think Jsung is up right now and won the first match. Is that correct? Okay, so Jsung won the first match. So from what I know of Goody, I've watched some of his TVZ, and he's basically a mech player. This is how he changes up his play is he will go for small mech timing pushes in the beginning, and he'll also do really long macro games, which oh wow. Okay, so we've got a first Rax coming down on the low ground here from Goody. He might be pulling a Nam Shear and just kind of hiding his Raxes and just going for some kind of normal expand, or it looks like he's going to go for a 2 Rax. So he knows Jsung likes to early expand, so he's going to put down his second Rax, possibly? No, it does not look like he's gonna go gas, so yeah, just kind of hiding his Rax to freak Jsung out whenever he scouts, I believe. Hopefully Jsung won't see this Rax. Wow, that's really bad placement by Goody. I'm not impressed by that at all. Jsung saw it just normally scouting, so not a huge fan of that. Goody's going into the main of Jsung, sees what he needs to see, pull down. I don't know whether he's going to go for... He has gas now, so he might go for Reapers or some kind of Marauders. But I doubt Marauders, but no, it looks like he's just going to go for some more Marines and then probably some kind of Hellion expand. This is fairly common in the matchup. You don't really need the Brax walling off because you get map control with Hellions. Looks like he was trying to put on some 1 barracks pressure. 2 SCVs here. You don't want to lose SCVs whenever you 2 racks. That's one of the worst things. See, I'm surprised that Goody hasn't gone for a harder mech opening, like just straight into mech, because mech is extremely strong on this map. You can get the gold or this really, really easy third base up in the corner. It looks like he's going to try to put down a bunker right now. These Marines, not sure. He's going to kill a few drones here, so that was good control by him. But he should really put down a bunker here and put some Marines like in the corner. I think that would really help him. Wow, Jsung making a lot of links, so that was really good pressure by Goody. He managed to do some decent damage, and hopefully, yeah, he's got a wall up now, so these lings aren't going to get in, and he's going to be able to Hellion expand or tank expand, whatever he pleases. He'll probably be able to save these Marines. Yeah, looks like it. Nope, they're going to die. He just sacrifices them to keep his base alive. So he's getting his command center down. Fairly standard opening. He's going to get Hellions out. No reactor, it looks like. But he'll be able to defend well. He's probably going to want to pull 1 or 2 SCVs just to make sure Jsung doesn't get in. Yeah, Jsung applying pressure to the front. He has all these lings that he can't really use, so he might as well. Jsung pulling back and going to go back to his main. Let's see what we have on income tab. 17 harvesters to 20, so Jsung is behind. Well, 19 to 20 now. Jsung's a little bit behind. That 2 racks was good pressure for Goody. It's all about whether or not he got behind whenever he did the pressure, though. But by that I mean if he was slipping on his macro a little bit. It looks like he's really supply blocked, but I guess he's just going to wait for this command center to come up. I think that's poor decision making by Goody. But here comes his supply. So I think the build was a little bit messed up because of the weirdness of his 2 racks, or of his 1 racks rather. See, this supply blockage is not so good. 1 kill on the Hellion. He has map control now because Jsung got a really late gas. A Spine Crawler coming up for Jsung. He's going to be able to drone up pretty hard behind that, and we see him pulling ahead in the Harvesters now. But still, I'd like to see him a little bit farther ahead. Goody has an expansion, 2 gases up, so I'm guessing, yeah, he's getting a tech lab on that factory now, so after 2 Hellions, we see the factory come up, and he's going to probably start getting out tanks. And it looks like he's getting a medevac, so that's interesting. He might try to do some kind of drop play, like 2 Hellions and 4 Marines into the main, but I can't tell for certain. He's probably going to start producing a tank right away on this factory and get out a siege tank, or siege tech rather. It looks like we have RevJsung going for, yeah, siege tank and siege tech coming out now. Going to take those 2 gases immediately. This is a really popular in mech play. As soon as you get that expansion up, you need the gas because mech play puts you really, really behind in gas. Well, I mean, you're always gas hungry. You're never hungry for minerals. So it looks like both players semi-supply blocked at the moment. RevJsung going for roaches. He might just have this up front to... Oh, yeah, I was right. So he's going for a drop into the main. This might do a lot of damage because RevJsung really has no Marines and he didn't scout it at all. He's putting up a Spore Crawler, loses a Queen, hasn't lost many drones just yet. I don't think he's going to be able to take out the hatchery, but he's going to be able to do some good damage. He brought a SCV with him to repair. That's pretty good. So, we've got... How many lings do we have on the field right now for RevJsung? Only 15 lings right now, so that's not going to be able to clean this up. He's moving the Spine Crawler forward, going forward with the Queens. He's going to want to target this medevac with the Queens. Yeah, honestly, you want to start targeting the medevac as soon as you can with these Queens. I think that was semi-poor control by RevJsung, but he managed to clean it up fine because he got enough lings out. So, Goody, that gave him the chance to expand really powerfully behind this push, and I think he's going to be in a really good position going into late game. Mech, well, I guess this is mid-game, but mech play is just so strong when you're ahead, and look at his supply is 20 above RevJsung's now that RevJsung's building 7 overlords at once because he was extremely supply blocked. We see nothing further coming out of the starport, and we have the armory coming up from Goody, so he's probably going to get out some Thors just to protect against if RevJsung goes heavy muta. I don't know what the current metagame is for Zerg versus mech play. I would guess that it's I think that Zerg versus mech has turned into more about using one second, sorry. Alright, so I think it's more drop play, so researching that Overlord drop, and as well getting wow, yeah, Goody is really ahead going into the late game here, into the mid game. RevJsung just taking his 3rd, Goody putting down his 3rd as well, so both players are going to be about even there. Goody gonna go Hellion tank Thor, I believe. Getting some good Hellion drops, so that's kind of a hallmark of a good mech player. It's still being able to put on pressure even though they're meching. We've got RevJsung taking his gases at the 3rd. Oh, and wow, Goody taking a hidden 4th, I guess, or his 3rd base. But that's gonna put him even farther ahead. And RevJsung probably won't scout it for a little bit. I hate when this happens. He's got a SCV. I don't think it's stuck. I think it's just idle right now. But that's a little bit sloppy. He's got good timing. If mutas were coming out, they'd be coming out right about now. So that's good play by Goody. Getting his turrets up. Now, it's always good to make turrets, at least one at each mineral line, because Zerg can tech switch late game, or it's good just to have that security. Yeah, leaving a lot of idle SCVs around. He'll probably get to that soon. Going for a drop. He has researched Blue Flame, and he's got some Thors out, so he's going to be really safe from mutas. But there are no mutas coming. We see Pathogen Glands just finishing for RevJsung. So he's getting out Infestor Roach, which I think is super strong versus mech play. He really needs to scout this base. This is going to put Goody way, way ahead. He's got these Hellions coming in. RevJsung has a good Spine Crawler in each... Well, actually he does not have a Spine Crawler in this mineral line. This is really pesky for players trying to defend against drops. So it's a really strong thing that Terran can do, use that whole back ledge where they can't see. A lot of drones getting loaded here. Oh my goodness, that was at least 5 drones right there. He's got one drone, one Hellion behind the dinner line here, and he's getting clean up. Let's see how many drones he's killed so far. Workers killed 20 drones killed and 0 for RevJsung. That's just put RevJsung way behind. RevJsung's actually ahead, ESCGoody is actually ahead in harvesters right now as well. So he's really, really ahead. Whenever he makes his push out, RevJsung is not going to be able to hold it. Looks like he's going to start taking map control here. 6 infestors coming out for RevJsung. He's really going to need those. But I don't think he has neural parasites. So no neural parasites. So what is he going to fungal? This little group here. If he catches the Terran player really out of position, he might be able to stop this. But I think honestly, Goody could just A-move into these few roaches. Let's see how many roaches we have for 8. Yeah, only 8 roaches. He's just way behind in the economy game. He's had to drone a lot to catch up with Goody. Goody getting this, making this base into a planetary. That's smart of him. Getting the gas going right away. And then I guess that's why Goody's a pro player. A little bit supply blocked by Goody, but moving in, killing off all the creep. He'll probably siege up. Ooh, he needs to siege up. Oh, this is a bad engagement for Goody. Getting all of his tanks bunkered into unsieging. Dropping a lot of... Wow, RevJsung had great control there, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. Yep, great engage by RevJsung. About the best he could hope for, but there's just nothing he can do against all these tanks, and we should be seeing a GG shortly. There's no way that RevJsung's going to be able to break this contain. 34 links, 6 roaches coming, but they're just not going to be enough. He has a lot of infestors, but they just don't do much against mech. They're more. Here come all the drones as well, and I think this is going to be GG. There's no way RevJsung holds this off or cleans it up. Yeah, keeping a few tanks on siege, that's often good because they deal good damage against single units. The Thor still alive, 14 kill Thor, 15, 22 kills on each of these tanks, so yeah, that's going to be GG. 48 supply to 130. There's no way that RevJsung can come back from that. I'd be curious to see how the first game went. I didn't know I was going to be casting, so I missed it. But I'll ask Chicanery after this game what happened in that game. Oh, and there's the GG. So really, Goody just got ahead with his drop play, kind of metagamed RevJsung, and then from there it was just downhill. So that brings the series to 1-1. Chicanery, do you want to tell me what happened in the first game?
Well, basically, I mean, it was kind of the same play that was on Shakira's Plateau, and there was like mass expansions everywhere. RevJsung got really ahead in the beginning because Goody was caught out of position. And yeah, he went mech again as usual. I mean, you can kind of expect that from Goody. But RevJsung just basically out-macroed him. He just got more bases on Shakira's Plateau, and he went Broodlords, and he I mean, it was just overwhelming. 200 supply versus 130. I mean, it was pretty one-sided battle right there. So.
Hey Sam, are you casting off of my cam or Solid's cam?
Your cam.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, we need to advertise the stream a little more.
Oh, I'll go on Reddit. Yeah, I'll go thumb it up. Well, it's in the middle of MLG, dude. MC versus MVP. I'm watching it. It's good for the team. Yeah. Yeah. Semifinals, MVP versus MC. I thumbed it up. Look, the guy just said, during MLG, question mark. Metalopolis. Okay, so this is a pretty Zerg favored map. I'm gonna open up your screen. Can you link it to me? Drew's trying to cast with us, so if you can get him in our call, it doesn't matter to me. What's your twitch.tv/RevChicanery? I'm gonna open up the stream just so I can. Oh.
Alright, can you hear me?
Uh-huh. What? Uh-huh. Gotta invite me. Uh. Yeah, sorry. This guy's a pro player. I think you're doing the best you can. What's up, man? Oh, game's starting. Solid, you there? Solid. Drew. Drew. Hello, Drew. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll be solo casting this one again. We've got, RevJsung in the bottom position. Southernmost position. Oh, and we're pinging Goody's base. And Goody in the top position, the purple Zerg, or the purple Terran versus our green Zerg, RevJsung from Team Revoki. I think ESCGoody, well, Goody, the player Goody, is a pro player, pro Terran. Sorry. He recently joined ESC. I'm not sure about that. I seem to remember him being on a different. No, okay, not recent. He's been on ESC for a while. Then I seem to remember him being on a different team, but can't remember which it was. So let's look at the famous actions per hour of Goody. Oh well, good 30, good 30 APM. Yeah, so his APM, we'll check it at the end of the game, but extremely low for a pro player, and that's kind of his trademark. So we've got gas first from Goody. So it looks like he's gonna go for a Hellion expand. Okay, so we've got. It looks like we're gonna see a Hellion reactor expand. So he's gonna put down this barracks, get a reactor. There we go. Or Pinky thinks we could be seeing double port Banshee. I'm not thinking double port Banshee. I think that's just a Hellion expand into mech play. Pretty common. You see it a lot. So Jason, good Overlord placement. This is something that all Zerg players want to copy. You want to have your Overlord just sitting over the hatchery to make sure there's no bunkers going down around. Goody really freaked Jason out, I think, in that last game, and that's why he won. He had a lot. All those the proxy ratch got scouted, but but that kind of helped him in the end because Jason overreacted, got way too many lanes, and then was just way behind going into the late game. Okay, so yeah, here comes the factory for Goody, and he looks like he's gonna get his. Oh wait, he's not. He takes off gas, so that was extremely weird. I think he's just trying to get a one Hellion out quicker. I'm not sure if I like that. I would have gone with the more economic opening. So wow, just an update on MLG. MVP just took out MC. MC was ahead 2-1, and then MVP just won 3 matches in a row to take him out. All right, so we're back to our game here. It looks like Goody's going to expand fairly soon, any moment now. He'll probably actually expand on the low ground. Yeah, exactly. He's going to expand on the low ground. He has the safety of this Hellion. I wouldn't recommend doing gas first into only one Hellion, or without reactor, I mean. But Jason gonna get his customary spine crawler. He's made no drones no lings this time, except for the usual 2. And look, he's already way ahead in drones from what he was the previous game, where he made all those lings and he was way behind. Looks like the Hellion gonna get attacked by the lings, but can easily take out slow lings. Jason gonna split his lings up, try to save one, but it's not gonna get away. Those Hellions are gonna take it out pretty easily. So it looks like we got 2 Hellions from Goody just to get map control, make sure there's no Baneling busts coming. And then he's gonna go for his customary tanks, probably get a 3rd really quickly. This map is good for mech. There's 2 lanes, and you can push the lanes with mech, and it's a narrow corridor, so tanks do a lot of damage. And then you can also protect a lot of things from this center. So we'll probably be seeing some late game play. Ooh, Jason gonna go for a really early 3rd expansion. I think that's what that was. He's gonna want to get away. He doesn't want to get these Hellions attacking him. Ooh, Goody gets right into the main, and he's gonna do a little bit of damage. Hopefully for Jason, not too much. Takes out 3 drones, so not terrible. Might take out 2 more. Yep, so 5 drones. Good control by Goody with those Hellions. Jason still hasn't put all of his workers back to mining, but he's still ahead in supply, and he's gonna get that 3rd up really quickly, I believe. He's gonna go 3 bases and just try to do as much damage as he can. Oh, he's searching for that Hellion. I thought I was dead already. That's funny. Hero Hellion over there. Gonna evade all the land. So he's got a good amount of Zerglings for Jason, but that's the perfect amount. He really did not need more than that to hold that off. Gonna go early Roach Warren because he thinks the thing about Goody's style is he's gonna go mech. But he could either do an early timing push, or he could do a late game, just mech, like normal. So it's good to have that ability to defend against an early push if it comes. Sometimes you just need those roaches, and you can't do it all with lings against a marine tank, Hellion push. So Goody adding on 2 more factories. So usually the norm is 3 to 4 factories off 2 base once you got those 4 gases up. So it looks like he's been doing well with his macro here. And he's got both bases established really well. You can see how thin he's running on the minerals. Minerals are really not that important for a meching player. They often get lots of expansions late game, and that's just how the style works itself out. We've got a Ling checking for the 3rd base of Goody. Jason has pretty good vision. If you look at the vision, it's pretty much the same as Goody's, which is really good for a Zerg player. You want to have a lot of map vision. Falling behind in supply a little bit. I think it's because he's droning so hard. Wow, even on drones, Goody just... It's like his production facilities, or his command centers, produce two SCVs at a time each. Yeah, the factories are laid out Brood War style. Actually, I really like that. Whenever I play, my factories always get... I always end up having, like, all my units stuck, and it sucks. Now, I'm not a fan of what Goody did here. He didn't... Yeah, that is pretty awesome. I really agree with that. That is pretty cool. He got... Oh, no, he already has Siege. Never mind. I was going to say, I thought this was Siege researching. I was like, you can't get Siege that late. If Jason had done any kind of all-in, it would have been game over for Goody. So sieging up his tanks, finally. We've got Jason still droning up. He's sending all his drones... He's got all of his hatcheries rallied to the main, which I think is really weird. Not sure exactly what's happening there. Um, he's getting too oversaturated in his main and no saturating at all at the third. Getting some roaches out. Good creep sped by him. Let's see how quickly it takes him to move to the next tier here of creep. So yeah, not perfect creep spread, but yeah, he's getting it going pretty well. Goody taking control with these Hellions, and as a Zerg player, you really need roaches to stop this control. And look what I told you. Here we go. Goody pushing out with a strong Hellion Marine tank force, but it's definitely not all in. It's just a push to keep JSung on his toes. He doesn't want him to be able to drone up too hard and get a fourth base really quickly. JSung has not too many units right now, and he has not scouted this at all. He has no idea it's coming. He's just going to see it for the first time right now, and he's going to be in big trouble. Even Harvesters, wow. Goody is staying so even on Harvesters. It's really impressive. I guess JSung just is not droning up very hard, or something. I don't understand exactly what's happening. I guess it's whenever you go for Infestor play that happens. If he could get a really good fungal growth on all these Marines, that would be good. Okay, so yeah, great fungals by JSung, but I don't know if he's going to be able to clean up all these tanks, getting really close to the tanks so that they can't all shoot. But I think the second wave will take out all the tanks, but still, that was pretty impressive by JSung. And yeah, we see that Goody has caught on that JSung does not go Muta and has no turrets in his main at the moment. I think he should still get those Mutas, but I mean, I think he should still get that that turret or two, but he has a Thor, I guess. I don't know. I just don't think it's very safe style of play. But and with mech, you always have extra minerals, so it can't hurt. A Zerg might always choose to play mind games. So Goody continuing the pressure. Not sure about that one, but I guess it does keep him safe to expand. This Zergling is going to be a major pain in the butt. Oh wow, JSung going to catch up with all these units to take him out. I definitely agree with that wholeheartedly. Goody, it was a sloppy retreat. He should have tanked back, sieged up every once in a while. But I think they're about even. JSung getting a really fast hive. So this is kind of a popular style. Roach, Ling, Infestor keeps you safe in the early game. You can't attack very much. Well, I guess if you go super roach heavy, you can attack, but it allows you to delay and keep the Terran player back. But JSung needs to drone up a little bit harder. I feel like he just doesn't get that many drones. So yeah, still even with Goody. So Goody is ahead in income, obviously, because he has mules. So on even Harvesters, the Terran player's ahead with all those mules. His main is really open at the moment, but oh no, he's got these tanks on the low ground as well. So this is often something that's really difficult to deal with. I like that Goody has really good tank placement. He's able to protect from run-bys on the low ground, as well as his upper base up here. So Lings aren't just going to run by. There's not going to be some kind of just kill the run-by that kills him. Goody shooting ahead in supply, but I think it's because JSung is saving up for that those Broodlords. He should probably take out this Hellion just so that he can have the map vision. Map vision is extremely important, and he's giving it to Goody for free when he should have it. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed this drone attack here in the. Oh wow, 21 workers killed by Goody. Still, he has really good Hellion control. Let me put up the names again. Sorry. I forgot for this game. Goody looks like he's pushing out again. I'm gonna get a drop. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. Let me follow Solid momentarily. Need to get a sip of water. Alright, and I'm back. That was silly. I'm not doing anything. Alright, so Goody's sieging up here. This is definitely going to be the end of the... Oh. My mouse is on top of that. This is definitely going to be the end of the, that gold for JSung. There's no way he's going to be able to hold that. Sorry, my mouse was freaking out. And then Goody's taking the gold, so Goody in an extremely good position, but it looks like he's got his Viking transition pretty good. He's transitioning to Vikings right when Jason's getting out those Corruptors, but I don't know that he's going to be able to... whenever Jason's getting out those Broodlords, I don't know that he's going to be able to deal with this. Jason being really smart, keeping a large Corruptor count. Yeah, this amount of Corruptors is going to be really good for him because he's going to be able to push Goody back. He might be able to take out the gold even. There's still some Infestors on the field. Yeah, still Infestors on the field for Jason, so he's going to be able to push back this gold, I think. We'll see what happens. It's all going to be down to control, obviously, but because both players are equipped to deal with it. But Jason going up to 5 bases. He's definitely behind in supply right now, but he does have a semi-tech advantage. Goody needs some ghosts, I think. I don't know what his usual style versus. He might just go mass Viking against Broodlords, which is definitely smart. It's just sometimes ghosts can help you uneven the odds. Corruptors not taking out many Vikings. I think I'm not a huge fan of what Jason just did. He morphed in all these Broodlords, and he really needs something to deal with these Vikings. Here at this position, Goody can just keep sniping off the the Vikings because there's no way Jason can fungal the Vikings. At the moment, it's really hard for Zerg players to deal with Vikings against Broodlord right now because the Broodlords or the Vikings often a good Terran player will split all their Vikings, so they'll never get them all fungled. Continuously. Like this is a good split. Like he's getting four Vikings at a time maybe, and it looks like he's going to be able to. Oh wow! I missed this tank push on the right side. My screen's tilted at an odd angle and I can't see the minimap. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be the end for Jason. I can't tell where he's massing his forces. He has a large amount of supply, but no units. Let me check on the units tab to see what he has. Yeah, 19 roaches is not going to be able to take out this large tank count at all. The Broodlords, he's morphing him in now, but I don't even know why he morphed them here. They're just getting killed by these Vikings, and he's taking down a lot of the tanks, but he lost his 4th and his 5th, and he's trying to take the gold to catch up, but it's just not going to be enough. He's going to be able to take out this whole army here, but Goody is really ahead in income. We'll check it out. Actually, semi-even. I think it'll catch up. Goody will surge ahead pretty soon when he sees that, or whenever Jason. These 2 bases just got taken out, so he's going to go way down in income. But he's taking the gold. Not sure he's going to be able to hold it with all these tanks here. A lot of Vikings for Goody, so Jason just isn't going to be able to go more Broodlord. We've got these Hellions still being a pain in the butt for Jason. He's going to get a lot of drones roasted at this 3rd. Jason way behind in supply as well. He's just like hemorrhaging supply at the moment. These Hellions taking out a lot of drones. Let's see the drones killed right now. 53 workers to 10 for Jason, 54 rather, and then 10 for Jason. So Goody has been really up on taking out his enemies' workers. Good upgrades for Goody. 3 Terran vehicles coming up now, and just the first vehicle plating. So I think Goody's definitely going to clean this up or clean up Jason, and it's going to be the end pretty soon. Let's check out the APM. I said we would earlier in the game. 71 APM. That's not horribly APM. Especially the new APM. Goody plays slowly, but he does everything he needs to. Especially with mech play, you don't need to be very quick. There's no marine micro or crazy micro. Jason is trying to stay alive with these infestors and roaches, fungling lots of things, fungling all the things right now. Getting some of his infestors sniped. Might take this out, but see, the thing is, whenever you get behind against mech play, it just keeps coming at you, and there's not much you can do. Stopping this base, but Goody's still getting up a 5th base, where Jason's down to 3 with 2 not even mining. And then Goody's just going to be able to push, take out more expansions, and starve Jason out. Jason should probably go for some kind of counterattack. Um, but Goody, he doesn't have super fast units like Lings that he'd be able to bring back. Goody does not have too good, like, usually I'd like to see, like, some kind of bunker here with a few, Marines around it or something, but it's not gonna matter at this point in the game. Jason didn't go for a super quick composition that he can do lots of counterattacks with. Goody could probably even land these Vikings at this point and push, but it looks like he wants to just keep them alive in case Jason has some magic amount of resources that he can get a bunch of Broodlords out with. Third still going for Jason, but no minerals at the second. All these drones just chilling, and almost no minerals at the main. So if you look at the income, it's going to be grossly in Goody's favor. Goody coming by, trying to find some Overlords to kill. Oh wow, landing the Vikings in the main of Jason. That's yep, and there's the GG. So yeah, Goody just got ahead, and it was fairly even going into the mid game, but his play was really good. He took that gold in perfect style. I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit so I can rest my voice. Oh, okay. Oh. I am. Call me nuts. Oh, snap. How many of them are you? I want to watch this game so bad. MVP versus Lena. No. Oh, Goody is deemed to join us. So it's 2-1 in favor of Goody right now. Oh, no games played on this account. Okay, Goody. Let's see who his last 1v1 opponent was. Alright. Oh, yeah. Goody's a European player. My bad. Sam, I'd also remember saving the. I'd also recommend saving the VODs and maybe uploading them to YouTube or something. I should probably start casting games on YouTube. All right. Okay. So we've got Jason, our green Zerg, down in the bottom left, and Goody, our purple Terran from Team ESC, up in the top left. This is Tal'Darim Altar. Some Zergs love it. Some all Terrans hate it. I'm not a huge fan, just because you kind of have to kill the Zerg on 2 bases. Otherwise, it's just not much you can do. They could just keep expanding everywhere, and it's really just annoying. I've had games where they'll go mutas and then just lose all their bases and keep expanding all over the place and just try to take out all my buildings. It's kind of annoying. Not sure what strategy Goody's going to go for on this map. Looks like a really fast expansion. I go 14 command center sometimes. It'll be interesting to see whether he goes 14 or 15 command center. Oh, he might just throw down a rack at 12 and, you know, have that and just normally gas expand. But I mean gasless expand. But he could also, on this map, it's definitely viable to do a command center first. It looks like he's going to put down a rack. So yeah, 11 racks. So he might go 11 racks. Yeah, looks like he's gonna go. Nope, he starts making an SCV. So 11, 12 racks maybe. I wouldn't. I don't know why he would put down an 11 racks unless he was gonna make another. I guess he has some kind of timing worked out because he's putting down the refinery. Maybe going for Reapers. That would finish this wall here. So that makes sense. Not 100% sure yet. Command or command center hatchery going down for JSung. 15 hatch makes sense on this map. I'll be interested to see how many drones he goes up to before he puts down his pool. Some Zergs go up to as much as like 18, but he's gonna go to 15 and then put his pool down. So 15 hatch, 15 pool. JSung has really good placement on this Overlord. A lot of Terrans like to make a bunker here and then take a Reaper and jump it up because you can attack with the Reaper from the low ground as you're building the bunker. So that looks like what Goody's gonna do. And he got really lucky with the positions as well. So he's gonna take this SCV, come up here, build a bunker, and then he's gonna have the Reaper sit at the low ground and attack up. If he gets the bunker up, he's in really good shape. If he doesn't, then I would like to see JSung keep. It looks like JSung knows what's going up though. He's got this worker constantly falling. Goody's worker. So he's gonna be safe against any kind of Reaper play. The Reaper probably won't do much damage. Once JSung gets queens out, there's nothing Goody can do. A queen already started, and then the second queen gonna start as soon as that comes up. Goody's Reaper heading out across the map. He might try to put down. Yeah, he's gonna try to put. Oh wow. Oh wow, JSung so on it. That was awesome play by JSung. That's really impressive actually. Oh, but it looks like Goody gets the. Wow, that is awesome play by Goody. I have not seen that before. He walls in the Reaper, and there's nothing JSung can do. You can also do this with Marines if you walk them by and then put it up. JSung's gonna be really annoyed right now. I know I would be. Goody probably gonna put down his expansion any second. Yeah, perfect timing by Goody. Really good job on that, getting that command center down as quickly as possible. So he's got these. That is really not nice. Wow, putting down a lot of bunkers. This is not going to be good for JSung. Taking out that worker, that's a good play by. That's a good play by Pinky, or by JSung. He's gonna be able to outrange this bunker, but the command center or the hatchery might go down, which would not be good. He really needs to keep that alive. Oh, switching over to the other one, taking out that spine crawler. He does not want to lose that at this juncture. Ooh, loses the spine crawler. Gonna try to take down this bunker without losing much. I would take that down. Okay, yeah, he's gonna finish it. No cancellation by Goody. Oh, this might go down, but these. Oh wow, doesn't take down the bunker. That's horrible for JSung. I think he might have to GG. He's honestly not gonna be able to win. Well, he might be able to win, but he's way behind. Goody not keeping up too well on his minerals, but that's understandable. He's doing a lot of micro here. This hatchery's definitely gonna go down, and that's gonna be horrible for JSung. He's gonna be in a very bad position. Yep, there he goes. GG. Wow, I've never seen that bunker placement. I need to save that game because that was really good bunker placement by Goody. So that makes it 3-1 Goody over JSung. What are the prizes for this chicanery?
Oh yeah, I have myself muted. Yeah, it's a $100 cash prize. Just repeating it for the stream.
No, but all for the first player?
Yep. Just for the player who wins the best 7. It's a show match.
Wait, sick. What happened to MLG? What? You need to bring it where? Oh my god, dude.
Yo, come on.
Sorry. Get off. Alright, so, my friend's computer died and was streaming the MLG. So now, I guess I'll finish casting this and then watch more MLG.
Yeah, I should restream my HD MLG pass because I'm not even using it.
Do you... Wait, can I use your HD MLG pass?
Yeah, sure if you want. I don't care.
You're not gonna watch MLG?
No, I gave my MLG pass away. So, well, I gave my account away to people who want to use it this weekend. I let a few Revoki players use it because I didn't give a shit.
Can I use it?
Yeah. Actually, I might. Well, if I might restream MLG though. My stream if the viewers stay. I guess if we hit over 20 viewers, I'll restream MLG in HD. If we don't, then you can use it.
It's going on. You can't restream it while it's going on.
Yeah, I can, dude.
Yeah, but why would you?
Keep viewers, man.
Alright, I just cast this whole thing for you, and you're not even gonna let me. I'd like to watch MLG in HD. Okay, so, again, purple Terran, green Zerg. It's gonna be interesting to see where they spawn. I'm not a huge fan of this map as Terran. Zerg can get a lot of expansions, it's just too big. But Terran can get 3 easy ones. So it looks like we still have the players being good-mannered. Close positions by air. Goody's going to have a better time dropping RevJsung than RevJsung will have harassing Goody. But still pretty easy harass for both players. It's not the closest by ground. The closest by ground is here to here, I believe. So Goody won't have the super easy mech win, but mech is actually pretty decent on this map. You can get this gold base plus these 3 really easily. There's not a lot of space to control, and that's what you need as mech, is controlling space. RevJsung probably going to go for a 15 hatch into his Infestor Broodlord play. Goody seems to have figured it out, though. I think in the first game it kind of threw him for a loop, but he knows now, and he has builds that are, specifically tailored to beating this style. And I think it's pretty good as mech. I'm going to put the name screen up again. We've got a barracks going down for Goody, so not going to be any wonky early Hellion play this time. Gas first. And then RevJsung about to scout Goody. Should be getting into the base momentarily. Sending his drone down to... Here's one to scout. Probably might go in that way. And then the hatchery going down. As soon as he sees this, he's gonna change the direction the drone's going. Or not. Yeah, there it goes. Sorry, I have the hiccups. 1 second. Alright, sorry guys, I had the hiccups. Goody getting his gas up. So Goody does not like to do, I guess, no gas expands, but getting that himself walled in. This is gonna escape. The Overlord's gonna get away. The Marine's getting sent to do early pressure anyways. There are a lot of, right here is a great place to put a bunker, and you can fit a Marine in there and only one thing can attack it at once. So I really like this early Marine play by Goody. You're not doing anything out of the normal. You're not committing pretty much anything, but you still get to do a lot of harassment. And the Zerg, he just spent 25 minerals and stopped at least 25 minerals worth of mining from the Zerg. And the Marines, the first 2 Marines don't do anything anyways. So against a early expanding Zerg, it's good play. And look, he's getting 4 Zerglings instead of 2, and he might even take out a drone. Hopefully not. RevJsung should be able to micro around this. Sending away the weak drone. Oh, he's gonna lose that drone. See, RevJsung being a little sloppy, but nothing horrendous. RevJsung gonna clean this up pretty easily. Only the loss of one wing and one Zergling, or one worker. Getting the expansion down. No reactor, so it looks like he doesn't like the reactor style. He likes to get out. Oh, Starport coming down really quickly. Probably going to do another little drop into the main, or he's going to go for some kind of Banshee play. He might go two-port Banshee. No, he's not going to go two-port Banshee. He'd need two gas. So not going for Banshee play. Probably going for a Medivac or maybe even an Overlord to snipe, or not an Overlord, a Viking to snipe Overlords early in the game. Jason getting speed. Still got one guy on gas, so it looks like he's saving up for maybe a Baneling Nest or possibly that's like how he's going to time out his lair. Um, Goody taking out some just Zerglings that are tooling around. Gonna get that Medivac and then drop into Jaesung's main. So it looks like he's going Slayer's style. This is commonly referred to as Slayer's style. And it was every Slayer's player in one tournament used this style, so they just named it the Slayer's style. And it's just 8 Marines, 4 Hellions ish, drop into the main, and it's usually pretty good. Jaesung mauling off, getting that double Evo, so it looks like he's gonna go for that Ling Roach Infestor play again. He really needs to have the Queens there to spot the Medivac. Otherwise, the Medivac can, it's going to get into Jaesung's base, and it's going to do some damage. Jaesung has literally no units right now. Let's see, he's got, yeah, no Zerglings at all on the map. These 4 Hellions and 8 Marines are going to be really good from Goody. I'm a little bit scared for Jaesung. He literally has nothing. Way ahead in drones. Am I still talking, Sham? Your sound just cut off. Alright. Alright, well I hope you guys can still hear me. Wow, a lot of drones getting roasted by Goody. See, look what I just told you. He has no Zerglings out at all. He should have scouted better. There's no expansion from Goody yet. He should have been ready for that. Oh wow, but it's gonna scout this Overlord, or this, wow. This Starport. I actually do the same build a lot. I don't know if these Zerglings are going to be able to clean it up without Queen support. 2 Queens should be firing at the Medivac non-stop. If Goody can get these Queens, yeah, there's going to be nothing that can kill the Banshee, and that's just going to be GG. Yep. Wow, really early GG from. Well, I mean, not an early just GG. It was deserved, but Jaesung was out. I can't believe he.